Well, this is exciting. The console on this barge is a control hub for prototype counter-terrorism drones. You can use one to destroy electronic security measures on the wheel.
In the name of DedSec, I'm stealing this boat.
Compliance is mandatory. Disobedience will be met with force.
These are the only prototype CT drones I've seen, so have fun with these while they last. And I can't imagine Albion will just let you fuck about with their most expensive toys, so be ready for some kind of response. Destroy the remaining electronic security stations, and you'll be able to scrap this propaganda.
Of them. You just need to complete a data transfer. Upload a more positive message for the people.
Drones are on their way to the suspect.
Now that's a beautiful sight. Think I'm getting teary-eyed over here, seeing the wheel the way it should be. I won't be the only...
This is going to ignite the people's hopes in Lambeth, team. Albion's going to find it impossible to keep this borough under control. That's a feather in our cap.
Well, hello again.
What a coincidence running into you.
Yuck.
I just keep thinking, what's the point, you know?
I'd rather listen to a bunch of peacefulness. Does this even count?
It seems this package is filled with all sorts of naughty things. Be careful.
All units. Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Received. Will engage if necessary.
I'll be fine.
Control. I've lost the target. Ready to ram the vehicle. Over.
Arsehole.
Got your sex. I've got this.
Control. We're in pursuit. Over.
Using restraining measures.
Let's go already.
That's not right. Don't hurt us.
I'm putting an end to this. Over.
Pursuing the target. Over.
Putting an end to the chase now.
Oh, come on. Rubbish.
Take the vehicle out. Now.
I know, but why? Why? What one?
Terminating the search. Control. Put out an APW.
Oh, spare me all fucking romantic notion.
Do your part. Report suspicious activity. Together, we can make London safer. Devices have the latest firmware installed. Failure to do so is a crime.
What are you playing at here?
I was made for this hacking. Let the angels sing, I have arrived. I like how I did that, if I don't say so myself.
Oi, you! Where do you think you're going? Shall I go slower?
Right.
Huh?
That's right.
Stupid bro.
Auto drive.
Area crime report.
You must be as fed up with this shit as I am. You want to fight back?
Wait, are you a dead sack? I just so happen to...
That's my cue to retreat.
People get taken off the streets all the time. How do we begin to find this arsehole?
Well, we could knock on every door in the city and see if they've got any abducted people on the premises, but it'd probably be smarter just to snoop around their last known location.
Agreed. Let's have the coordinates.
Auto drive now enabled.
Where's your lips gone? Where? I ain't got time to be TikTok. But I got a new wristwatch. Let's go toe to toe. Flip flops. I'm making a fountain.
Oh, hi.
This is a huge opportunity to really stick it to Albion. Not just here, but everywhere they operate. Everywhere they're stomping on human rights.
The server floor is accessed by elevator, and seeing how this is pretty much Albion's global war room, expect heavy security.
Auto drive.
Welcome to Nexus Tower.
Not seeing anything here. Moving elsewhere. Moving on, there's nothing here.
Sending data for a shutdown in my area.
Watch out!
No one here. Using lethal force.
Moving on.
That does it. I'll shoot!
Moving on, there's nothing here. Area's clear. Continuing the search. I know you're here somewhere. Area's clear. Continuing the search.
Well, that's it. Ending the search.
Nothing to report. Checking elsewhere. Moving on, there's nothing here.
Right, I'm putting a stop to this.
Oof, that's gonna leave a mark.
A no human zone? How refreshing. So clean, so organized, so peaceful. They follow strict environmental controls in the server silos. Luckily, you can take control over the maintenance drones.
The easiest way to completely scramble their information center would be to cause a surge in the power core.
So what do we do?
They use high-capacity battery banks to ensure backup power. If you can find one, simply drop it in the core and that'll do it.
I'll see what I can turn up.
That's it. Drop this battery bank in the core and Albion logistics, done. Tactical assessment, kaput. Whatever operational algorithms they rely on, all gone. Get to it. There goes Albion's Global Information Center. How about we let the people of Southwark know? I have an idea.
Everyone in this bloody borough saw that. They'll rise up for sure.
Add this to everything else you've done in Southwark. The people are going to back you dead sec. And so am I. You can call on me if you think I can be of help. Anytime. Cheers.
Pleasure. Don't be surprised if we ask you for help in return one day. Fucking brilliant.
The news that Albion's Global Operations Center is out of commission is bound to get people thinking that things are on the outs for Albion. You did well.
Cheers.
Nice.
Who's looking to make a little money then? Come on, place your bet.
We've successfully trialled our first micro-drone, and it's officially as cute as the dickens. I've decided to name it Sebastian.
Time to break into Titus.
And take away Nigel Cass's newest toy, Project Themis. Bagley, any idea where that name comes from?
Greek mythology. Themis was the goddess of divine justice. You know, the one with the sword.
Ooh, that is so Nigel fucking Cass.
See? School's useful for something besides social maladjustment. Find the schematics of the building and I'll work out the location of the Themis project.
Have you...
Stay focused. I'll be okay. I refuse.
Look round for anything named Themis.
On it.
Well, if I was hiding a top-secret, morally dubious drone project like Themis, I would put it in the secure vault on the lowest level. You will have to hack your way past some pretty serious security, however. The elevator that leads to the secure vault that houses Themis is locked down. You will have to access the bypass terminal to use it. You will require a spider bot. you'll be using Sebastian and the rest of the microdrones to bypass security. But first you'll have to get by that laser array. I suggest a spider bot and steady nerves.
On it.
Intruder alert. Security lockdown initiated.
All right, Sebastian, this is what you and your friends have been training for. Time to crash the security grid for Daddy.
Right. Let's see what this little drone's got.
That's the spirit. Should be pretty sick. This is taking too long, mate. Why don't you just shoot the damn door?
Hold your piss, I'm almost there.
Sebastian, no!
Right then, no time for tears. Meet Sebastian, another of our countless microdrone allies. All named Sebastian, of course. You can't iterate on perfection. There are the cores. Destroy them, Sebastian. And for God's sake, be careful. You've made your father very proud, Sebastian. Oh, right. You should be able to access the Themis project room now.
Let's ruin Nigel's fucking day!
London, once a beacon of civility, now a cesspool of lawlessness. It is clear that humanity can no longer police itself. Fortunately, we don't have to. Welcome to Project Themis. Albion has found a way to apply an existing system, LifeScore, a data aggregator of biometrics, personal information to our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively.
Fuck me, I knew it! The life score algorithm. My algorithm. I should have scrubbed it before I left.
What do you mean, Hamish? You know how Themis works.
No, fam. Well, yeah. This was years ago. We were developing a life score algorithm for what Cass called a peacekeeping system. Supposed to identify vulnerable civilians, not target them.
Fuck me.
So in theory, Themis could be programmed to target anyone based on any number of parameters.
Exactly. That's the way Cass thinks. Genius, but twisted. We have to stop this. And I know how. We delete the life score data, and Themis is done.
Oh, for fuck's sake. All right. That's done.
Yes, we'll have the award ceremony another time. Get out now. This may be entertaining. I've intercepted an audio transmission from Nigel Cass.
No more excuses. This is my city, and I will not have DedSec ruin my plans for it. Themis was poised to change London, the world. And this group of... And Hamish fucking Balaji? I want them all. They made you all look like fools. They walked calmly into the White Tower, and no one, not one of you, stopped them with all our vaunted security measures. So do any of you have anything to say? Nothing. Well, everyone, and I mean everyone in the organization, will be revetted immediately. Someone help them, that's certain, and we will root them out. This time, we will get them all.
Well, that's about done it. Cass is gonna steam about this for a while. No more life score, no more Themis. You did it.
Come on, Balaji. This is your doing as much as it is ours, and we'll need you the next time we go after Cass. What do you say?
Not much of a joiner, fam. Considering how my days at Albion ended. But I'll be keeping watch on them and Cass. Maybe feed you lots of intel.
And there's still the question of Zero Day. Remember them? Completely gutted DedSec 1.0.
Cass had a hand in that purge, Bagley, and in the bombings, so we'll gladly accept any help you can give us, Hamish. Cheers.
Ha! I think I'm finally getting the hang of this whole resistance fighter thing.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
I'll take that as a compliment, I guess.
Don't worry, you'll get used to him. It's not his fault, he was programmed that way. Well done.
In the last adventure of Detective Bagley and his occasionally helpful human sidekicks, we discovered that a billionaire tech mogul and a war profiteer both had secret plots to exploit human suffering and murder thousands. A shocking twist, I know. Speaking of the people we most suspect, Mary Kelly's slave trade is bound to be any day now, and we also just received a distress signal from a coffee shop of all places. Maybe the Wi-Fi's down or something.
Is that relevant, Bagley?
Yes, obviously there's more to it than that, but I knew I had to make a joke or you'd just tune it out. I've marked both leads on your optic.
Real artistry right there.
This is strange. One of our servers is being pinged constantly from the Wi-Fi of a particular Star Roger coffee.
What exactly does this mean to me?
Yes, I thought it was noise at first too, but then I decoded the pings. It's Morse code. 3 letters repeating over and over.
Go on.
S-O. Wait for it. S.
Better suss this out. Let's have the coordinates. I'm here. What now?
There doesn't seem to be any obvious peril, does there? Have a seat and I'll ping back the IP sending us the distress signal.
Excuse me. Did you call me on a flip phone? Fucking hell, why not fax?
It's a cryptophone. It's secure. Every device on CTOS can be compromised. If we're overheard, we're dead. Both of us.
The fuck are you?
Not important. What matters is that I have inside information on SIRS, and I believe the people who framed you are rogue officers. And loath as I am to say it, DedSec may be my only hope to stop them.
Not making any promises, but we'll hear you out.
Good. I hid coordinates to a meeting place on a device in that establishment.
Bagley, Sabine, what are we getting into here?
All right, that's a wrinkle. So this SIRS bloke says Zero Day are a bunch of Secret Service dickheads. I mean, I suppose it does make sense. The bombings were too sophisticated for randos, but SIRS could pull it off.
Officially, SIRS, or the Signals Intelligence Response Service, uses surveillance data drawn from CTOS to identify large-scale terrorist and criminal threats. Then they send Albion to shoot the threats in the face. For example.
And in the wake of escalating violence in London, the SIRS is extending the right to use lethal force to law enforcement and Albion securities.
Unofficially, SIRS uses your data to read your mind and arrest you for having naughty thoughts.
So we have means and opportunity, which leaves motive. SARS are fascist pricks, but they're supposed to stop groups like Zero Day from doing terrorist shite. Why cause one? When you meet this guy, ask.
To protect you.
Shit. Do they know how stressful it is to get...
Fuck. Looks like there's been a scrap. That SIRS bloke's not here.
SIRS may be onto him. If you get access to the area's surveillance infrastructure, I can rebuild the scene in AR.
Right. I'll have a go.
That's done it. Now return to the scene and I'll reconstruct what happened to our contact.
Watcher, what are you doing here?
I ain't seen nothing, Gov.
What do you mean?
Wait. You don't look... Oh, bollocks. You're undercover.
Yep, this is mine now.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
That appears to be our contact.
Fuck me.
Yes, it certainly doesn't look like his best day, does it? Analyze the clues in the AR workspace to find out what happened to him. This is a non-lethal weapon, so odds are he's still alive, though he may not want to be. They've taken our SIRS contact away, but they may still be nearby. I can reconstruct the vehicle's path from unsecured CCTV recordings. That should allow you to follow it.
Off you go, creepy crawly.
Grab him by the nose hair. You know what? No, we don't care, so there. Get straight to it. That's how we do it, like there ain't nothing to it. Assess dedication and practice. Oh, you reckon actually it's raw talent? Some have it. Most don't know. On the down low, like the rap Steve Ditko. Watching Ovid video. What's the scenario? Live on a cineo. Dark more than that, I'll be square more. Old school right rhymes in uniform. That's cool if they ain't all feel it. We still come equipped with a
The reconstruction's nearly finished, and so's our contact if you don't hurry.
You're overrating it. Yeah, overrating it. Overrating it. You're overrating it. Yeah. What? Your crew thinking murders. Nah, bro, made them think that on purpose. Burst through the universe, dropping illmatic verses, the one cheap chirper. Red blue collar workers, silver shadows.
It looks like our contact's assailants stopped here, but I can't see them nearby. Let's analyze the data to see if we can find out where they went.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Our contact's assailants are switching vehicles to elude pursuers, which is standard operating procedure for private military mercs like Albion.
Mercs, not sirs.
What can I tell you? They're mercenaries. If you keep looking, you might find out why they're interested in an SIRS whistleblower. I've completed a thorough analysis of the vehicle and concluded it is a van.
Robot humour. What else can you tell me?
Well, I could also mention that the minute traces of sand in the tyre tracks indicate that it's been on a construction site recently. But you know me, hate to sound like a smartass. I've been scanning nearby construction yards for Albion activity and, long story short, some dozy git has forgotten to turn off the security camera in the makeshift torture room.
Let's see it then.
I'm not who you think I am. You're Malik, a SIRS officer and a leaky fucking twat.
Auto drive now enabled.
It's not me. I swear to God. Please, please.
Fucking hell, look at the mess he's got himself in. Suppose we should get him out. Bagley, give me a location.
Lock it down.
elsewhere.
Clear. Heading out.
All clear. Moving on. Moving on. No one's here.
Clear. Moving on.
Nothing here. Redirecting.
It's all right. I'm DedSec. You called us.
Of course. You shouldn't have come here. Now they'll know for sure I've betrayed them.
We just saved your life, dickhead.
No, you've just damned us both. Look, I'll upload the intelligence onto an anonymous FTP. It'll explain everything.
No. You explain everything, mate.
My name is Richard Malik. I'm an intelligence analyst. I believe Zero Day are rogue SIRS officers who framed you for the bombings to seize power. Now they're murdering or blackmailing anyone who threatens them, which now somehow includes me.
All right. We'll see what Bagley says about your intel. Just don't make me regret this.
That I can't promise.
Malik has made his way out, and now I suggest you do the same.
I don't like him, but that don't mean we shouldn't check out his information.
All right, 1 second.
All right. Bagley, check his intel. Then get everyone together for a briefing.
There's too much grey area here. I don't like it. We should walk away.
That's bollocks. He needs our help.
May I present the third option? Just use him. An SIRS whistleblower, even one you don't trust, could still help us find the arseholes that blew up half of London and framed DedSec for it. You don't have to invite him to your birthday, just use his information.
Good idea.
Okay, yeah.
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SIRS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order, and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
Right. Take out the boss, take out Zero Day. But why are you here now?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London, which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, Zero Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling Zero-Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyze their common connections and work out who's in charge of Zero Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
So if Malik's right, Zero Day are some kind of shadowy cabal of spies who blew up half the city to secretly take control of the government. But now they're pissed off that someone's standing up to them, so they're going to do it again. That's awful.
I agree. You'd think they'd come up with something besides another bombing. Bit of a double beat, isn't it?
Is this how I thought to be? Is Zero Day doing this to prove some kind of point?
Cut that victim-blaming shit. I'd rather get blown up 1,000 times than lie down just so some wannabe tyrants can stamp on my face.
DedSec, I got a call about a possible kidnapping. I'll send you the call.
All right. This is a bad one. Someone in 404 sent me a...